guys, it's Ro. Welcome to another Nerdy Nummies. Today I'm hanging out with my friend Candy. Hi. She is amazing. I absolutely love this girl so much. And we have baked together before.
We're old baking pros.
Oh, yes, we are. I asked you guys which princess cake you would like to see me make next, and you guys said that you would like to see a Princess Jasmine themed cake.
Because she's amazing.
Oh, yeah. And Candy is the perfect guest to invite over because I'm going to brag about her for a minute. She just won a Streamy Award for her Princess Jasmine beauty transformation with Kim Kardashian. Are you kidding me?
Are
you kidding me?
My trophy with me, Ro.
Oh my gosh, show us your trophy. Show us
might
how
be
fancy
right here
you are.
in the drawer.
Oh my god.
And look at it, comes with its own little polishing cloth.
It looks like an Oscar.
So I can polish her.
Are you kidding? This is a Princess Jasmine makeup transformation award here, you guys. We are working with a legit pro.
Yeah, me and Kim Kardashian and Jasmine go way back.
Boom. Are you ready to make the best Princess Jasmine princess cake ever made? We're both pros.
I'm gonna give you an award for it.
You are?
I'm gonna put your name on it and we'll write cake on here.
Oh my gosh. Please go subscribe to Candy. I'm gonna put her links down below. Go show her some love. Like and subscribe. She's amazing. And
you're amazing.
She has so many beautiful and like amazing creative videos over on her channel. All right, are you ready to bake?
So ready.
Okay, you gotta put your hand up like this.
Let's get started.
So there's a lot of ingredients in front of us, and the reason that there's so much ingredients is because we're technically making 3 cakes. Ooh. We're gonna be using the Princess Cake pan from my baking line, and as you can see right here, there's a picture, there's 3 pans. So the recipe we are making today is going to be an apple cake recipe. And I'm gonna be posting all of the ingredients and the measurements in the description down below, so if you wanna use this recipe, you can. I used the same recipe when I made descendant cupcakes.
What?
And I was like, this is perfect for Princess Jasmine, because you remember this, Candy?
Yes, yes.
Candy, ready? When they meet each other and they're hanging out, and he's like, so girl,
and she's like, he just tossed me an apple.
And they like fell in love right there. So that's the whole inspiration behind this recipe today.
I love it. And when do you ever get an apple cake?
Not very often, and they're delicious. Okay, so first step, in a big mixing bowl, we're gonna whisk together the dry ingredients, pour in all the flour,
okay,
baking soda, baking powder, boom, and then here you go. You wanna add a little salt,
of course.
Last but not least, a little cinnamon and nutmeg. Now we're gonna set this off to the side, and we are gonna pull out the biggest mixer you've ever seen on Nerdy Nummies.
Look at the size of this bowl.
This is a commercial grade KitchenAid. It's my big boy. It's powerful. I love it. I bring it out. It's great for making big batters, like big recipes.
Yeah, we can put like 5 bowls in here.
All right, so we're gonna add the melted butter, creaming together the butter and sugar, and we're gonna be using brown sugar for this recipe, so it's gonna be really good.
And now we add the 6 eggs.
The whole egg, the yolk, and the white. Buttermilk.
Last but not least, a little vanilla extract.
Now we're gonna turn this on, mix together until well combined. Should take about 3 minutes. We want a medium speed, Candy.
I don't know all these commercial knobs.
Just put it in the middle. You got it, you got it.
Should we go to 4?
Yeah, that's a good speed.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Whoa.
Too crazy, 4 is too crazy.
Next step, add all of your dry ingredients to your wet ingredients and mix together once again until well combined.
This is mesmerizing to watch.
Isn't it cool to watch?
You could have like ASMR mixing videos. You need another channel.
Comment below if you'd like to see some ASMR baking videos. I'm doing this because my microphone is down my shirt, and so this is getting me closer to you. That's mixed, so we can just turn this off.
Yeah, this is like a workout. Okay, well now that we slid your big heavy mixer off to the side, we have apples.
Yes,
what are we doing?
Apples.
What do we do with them?
Okay, the first thing we gotta do is peel them.
Perfect. And we have like our men's face razor.
Yeah, that one
and
does
regular.
look like a razor.
I'll try the crazy one.
You can just do it right here. We want to peel all the apples, and then we're gonna shred them. And I'm gonna use a cheese grater. Oh my gosh.
Mine is like literally like a safety.
Working?
This is like for Candy's safe. Like we don't want her actually using metal. Hey, look, it worked. Look at how beautiful yours looks, Ro.
Ta-da! Again, to shred our apples, we're gonna be using a cheese grater, whatever you have at home. I had this one, and I like to use the largest grade size. You have to hold on good.
Okay.
You can't, have a slip, you might cut yourself a little.
Yeah.
So it's really gotta get a good hold on it, and then just do this like you're grating cheese.
Look how fast. That's half an apple gone.
Boom. And just keep doing this.
How
to
many
the rest of
apples
your
do you do
apples.
for this? 3?
You want 3 apples.
Grater
Let's
sound.
give everybody a little ASMR love.
Yeah,
Ready?
you do the voice.
Shredding some apples. Okay, let's check out what we've done. We got more to do, but perfect. That's what we want. So after you've grated it all, you're gonna put it into a big bowl and pour lemon juice, a little bit of fresh lemon juice over it.
Why, so it doesn't turn brown?
Yeah, keeps it nice and fresh.
Okay, so we brought our batter back. Now what do we do, Ro?
We are gonna fold all of our fresh shredded apples into our cake batter. And we're gonna fold just using our spatulas. This looks great. Okay, you guys, this is what it's gonna look like. You're gonna see the apple. And I don't know about you, but I love recipes with fresh fruit in them.
Yeah.
I don't want the artificial
Apple
flavors.
extract.
No, just that. I want some real apple in there. So if you like that, if you like baking with fresh fruit, you may love this recipe. It's delicious. All right, batter is ready. Now we're gonna divide it between our 3 pans. Let me get them. Okay, so these are the 3 of them. And this is the largest one. And then there's these ones. It's slightly smaller than the other one,
So
but
this
it's
takes
very
the most
slight.
batter, the
Yeah, so
dome
this one will take the most batter, and we're just gonna eyeball it.
How do you pour them in there from the gigantic bowl?
That is a great question. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have any precise way to do this. I just use an eyeballing technique. I try to just evenly distribute the batter between the pans. Look at that, our cakes are ready to bake. You're gonna pop these in the oven at 350 degrees and bake for 40 minutes. And Candy, they all go in at the same time.
I was just gonna
That's
ask you
the
that. How
science.
did you know? You read my mind.
All the same time in, all the same time out.
Out.
Yep.
Perfect.
Let's do it.
Now that our beautiful cakes have baked, they smell so
I was just
good.
gonna say, take a sniff, just smell. After you pop them out of the oven, give them plenty of time to cool because you don't want to ice them while they're still warm or hot. It will just melt your icing.
Yeah, we don't want melting icing.
It will get really liquidy. We don't want that.
No.
So you're gonna want to pick whatever you want to serve the cake on. So we're using a little cake plate, but you can use just a regular plate at home or like a fancy, like a cake stand. If you're doing like a birthday party or something, just pick whatever you want to serve the cake on now. As someone who has done that multiple times, someone has also dropped the cake.
So this is insurance.
It's just unnecessary anxiety. So there's 2 circle cakes and I've leveled all of them, and then the dome. The dome goes on top and you're gonna put the largest circle at the bottom. Delicious.
Beautiful
Boom.
landing. You stuck the cake landing, Ro. Beautiful.
A 10!
10s all around.
Next step, we are gonna stack and ice the cake together. So in a piping bag, I just have some buttercream icing, and you're gonna pipe
you want
all
me
the
to
way the
spin it, Ro?
outside. Yeah, spin it, spin it.
Oh, look at this teamwork. Oh my gosh, could this be any more perfect?
Boom!
Supermodel cake right
And then
here.
I do a little circle on the inside. You pipe the outlines, it's kind of like the fence.
Okay.
And then I like to do zigzags, but you can do whatever you want, but just thoroughly
should I be? There we
fill
go.
it in. Then, woo, I'm using an offset spatula. You're gonna put gentle pressure right
On the
here.
edge?
Towards right where the bend is.
Okay.
And then, ready? Okay, give it a spin. Really gentle.
Oh my smooth.
It reminds me of like pottery.
Yes!
Like it's like spinning
Yes.
pottery. It's like art. All right, so Candy, I'm gonna have you add the next
Ooh,
layer.
I'm
so you pick up
nervous.
this one and just plop it.
What if I break it in
Line
half,
it up
Ro?
right on top.
How did we do? Did I stick my landing?
Let's spin. Let's spin. You stuck it.
Oh, was it a little off?
You stuck the landing, and it's good.
I'll get the bronze
Tens,
for
tens,
silver.
tens. Okay, now I'm gonna give you this. Okay.
I get to do the icing?
And you're gonna pipe the outlines all the way around and fill it in.
The last of the frost.
I've got more. I've got more.
Perfect.
Let me get you more.
Oh, now.
Oh, we're
now I
ready.
feel ready to do some stuff. The last 2 inches with my giant. frosting bag.
Now with this cake, it's good to put extra icing in between the layers because you want it to be pretty tall. Okay, I'm gonna have you do this.
Okay.
Put that light pressure and I'm gonna have you spin it too.
Am I doing it?
Just gentle all the way around, and keep spinning it. Boom, boom, boom,
Yours
boom.
looks smoother, Ro.
You gotta keep going, keep going.
Faster speeds.
Yes. Look
There
at
we
that,
go.
look at that, Candy.
Look at the smooth.
That's
Look
it.
at the smooth.
That's it.
I could do
That's
this
it.
for days.
That's it.
You guys,
That's
this is
it.
so satisfying.
That's
Oh my
That's it.
goodness. Bring her home, Ro.
Ooh. Is that in the middle?
Beautiful.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
yeah.
Is that in the middle?
You could like do this blindfolded, I feel.
I probably should.
That is perfect.
Our cake is stacked and layered. Now we're gonna cover the entire cake with icing, and it doesn't need to look perfect because we are gonna cover it with fondant. And so the icing is just gonna be basically edible glue for the fondant to stick to. So you can start at the bottom and then just pipe all the way around. I like to start at the very bottom.
Good speed.
Yeah. Go around. Okay, Kitty, your turn. Just get it on there.
So fun.
Just get that frosting on the cake. That's it.
That's it?
Yeah, last step, using an offset spatula, you're just gonna apply pressure. And I do
way
it
am I
at an
going?
angle, so it isn't flat against the
We're going this
cake.
way?
It's angled just a little bit. It's really easy to take off icing. It's harder to put it back on.
Oh, because then
And
it
make
pulls
it look
chunks off.
even, yeah. So just gentle. And you can spin it around as many times as you need to get it as smooth as you'd like. You wanna try it?
Sure, yeah.
Is that weird?
No, it's amazing.
Do you feel like you're at an edible pottery class?
I do. Like it makes me want to take a pottery class and eat at the same time.
Candy, you're doing a great job. This looks so good.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay, Ro, now that our cake is all iced, what do we do?
Okay, let's move it over just a little bit. And in front of
Alrighty.
me, I've got a baking mat and a ton of fondant. We had to make room for the fondant.
This color.
Yummy. This is marshmallow fondant. I'll put a recipe down below if you want to make it.
Fondant.
It's delicious.
What?
And I've colored it blue, so it'd be like Princess Jasmine, like her teal look. If you're new to working with fondant,
Yes.
it's a dough-like frosting. It's really thick, and you can mold it and sculpt it. And if you don't want it to stick to the surface and you don't have a baking mat, you can use a little bit of powdered sugar. Don't use flour. It's not like cookie dough. Don't
Okay.
use flour, powdered sugar. But we want to roll it out. We want a big piece to go over that cake.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, so are you ready?
And that is
Look
a
at this.
ginormous roller. You are not messing around.
What?
Is that a commercial roller as well?
This is a fondant rolling pin. It doesn't have handles, and it's like really big. Here's a normal, right? It
That's
only
for
comes to
babies.
here.
Okay, so what are the
put it
tips
down
for
here,
this?
And we start just rolling it out.
Okay.
And this is like, look at this.
Look at your triceps.
You also get a massage
feel like you're-
when you do this. You can massage
It's an
your
arm
whole
massage.
forearm. It feels really good. Candy, this matches your hair. For
Does
real.
it?
Look, it's pretty.
This is how in sync we are, Ro. I was like, I'm just gonna color my hair and it'll be the
Inspired
same
by-
color as your
Beautiful.
fondant dress.
There you go,
Okay,
Candy.
mine is looking dented.
No, it's okay. You can just use your hand, smooth it out.
Are you
easy
sure?
Peasy, easy peasy.
Now it's like an oval. What am I doing wrong?
This is great. This is beautiful. It's really smooth. We rolled it out really big. Now, Candy, bring that cake over.
Okay.
And we're just gonna put this right on top. So what I'm gonna do?
You're gonna put this on here.
Yeah, so it doesn't stick.
Ooh, high
I like
action.
to use this
Okay.
and just sprinkle a little bit of powdered sugar
On
over
the
it,
rolling pin.
like this, just
Okay.
just so it doesn't stick to the fondant. We're just gonna lightly roll it over the
Like
stick.
a poster?
Yeah. And this is why having the sticks real helpful.
Oh my
now
gosh.
You pick it up
Okay,
and
now
we're
what are you
gonna
doing?
unroll it.
What do
Okay.
I do? I feel nervous
Oh my
now.
gosh. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Here we go.
What do I do?
Okay. Just
Anything?
kind of guide me.
Okay.
Okay.
Like what do you mean guide you? What do I do?
Make sure it's touching on that end.
Okay, it's touching.
Are we touching?
Yeah, we're
Okay, because I
touching.
can't see you
Okay, you're
really.
touching.
Am I going over?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And then just keep rolling and
Yep.
flip it over.
It looks like a little Pac-Man guy.
Oh my gosh. I love it.
How the heck do you smooth this out now?
You kind of got to work it out wrinkle by wrinkle. Whenever there's this wrinkle right here,
Yeah.
just pull.
Pull it down?
And press. Not pull down really, it's more like outward.
Pulling out.
Right, we pull them out like this, pull out.
This is a
And?
process.
Look at this. And you just keep doing this. And you just work those little wrinkles out. Now sometimes you want the wrinkles because it will look
do.
like a gown.
Of course.
It looks like a flowy gown, but
Yes.
this is only the under layer.
What?
The top layer, we're gonna make it look
There's
flowy.
more.
And I'm just gonna cut off the excess fondant. just like this. Just remove all your excess fondant off the bottom. We've covered our cake with the blue fondant, and it's not perfect. There's little cracks and things, but that's okay because it's her underdress.
This is gonna cover up any mistakes we made.
I've dyed this marshmallow fondant a lighter blue and rolled it out. Then you're gonna take some scissors and you're gonna make a cut on one end.
You're like a fashion designer right now, a seamstress.
I feel really fancy. Or look at this. Ready, Candy?
Yes.
Look at this, like pizza.
Oh my gosh.
But with baking. Just make one cut.
Okay.
And then again, get your rolling pin.
Okay.
Roll it up. Boop, boop, ba-doop, boop, ba-doop, boop. And then I'm gonna place over.
Where are we putting
cake.
that?
So just put the slit, you want it to be on like a pretty side.
Okay.
So just flop that over.
Okay.
And then, Candy, ready for this?
Yeah, I'm totally ready.
We're gonna part it and open it up a little bit.
Oh my gosh, and make the ruffles.
Yeah. And you can let the fondant drape naturally, and you can have as many ruffles as you'd like. You can do like a lot. You can pinch it to have a lot or a little, whatever you'd like.
So we finished covering our cake in fondant. Now we have our little Jasmine dolls.
Yep, we have daytime look and then the swim beachwear look over here. Okay, so you don't need to have a Jasmine doll. You could just use a generic doll with black hair. But I got the Disney dolls because they came with all the accessories. And I wanted to show if you want to make it easy, you could just like take off the bottom half. You can wrap in saran wrap so you don't get the doll messy and stick into the cake. But if you want to make the top match, or you have like a generic doll, you can basically just build the top with fondant. So what you do is you first wrap the doll with a smaller blue piece of fondant. That's the top. It goes over like right here. It's like the tube.
Like a bandeau
the
tube
top. And then this goes on over it.
The little shoulder piece.
This is the little bottom band that goes on here, so you
all
stick
the
them together.
details.
And to get fondant to stick to fondant, especially if it's dried just a little bit, you use a little bit of water.
As your glue?
Yeah, the water's like a glue, and you just stick it together as an adhesive. Boop. And there is your top. And then I created the little details with this. It's a little fondant tool, but you can use whatever you have in your kitchen. Like you could use a toothpick.
Yeah.
You could literally use a fork, a knife, whatever you got.
The perfect little fabric crinkles.
Yeah, just little indents in there. And then this is her belt. So I always make these little belts that wrap around their tummies to attach the doll to the cake.
So did you make it round like a tube and then you flattened it?
It kind of looks like a triangle, almost like an angled triangle. Like if you can see that. I wanted to match the cake, so let's do it. And I have these little pieces. I cut out a blue fondant and painted a little bit of gold, and we can attach them to the top. Here we go. I'm gonna take a little detail, put a little
this is just water?
and then we're gonna stick right here. You could stop decorating.
I love that water is the magic glue. Oh my gosh!
This part's optional. You don't have to do it, but it looks so cool.
But why would you not? Because this looks amazing.
It's so cute. All right,
fancy.
let's stick her in the cake.
Stick her in the cake. We're ready. Where's our cake go? Our cake is covered in fondant. Jasmine couldn't look any better.
Ooh.
Now what do we do, Ro?
I'm gonna give you the honor. This is my favorite part.
What?
You just break
I get
the
to poke
tension gently right in the middle because there's a hole baked all the way down through the cake because these are kind of like butt or flute type cakes.
Did I do a good job?
Perfect. Okay, here we go. Do you want to hold half of her?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, we can do it together. And then we push her all the way down. Nice and gentle, nice and slow so your fondant
doesn't tear.
Slowly comes, it doesn't tear.
How far down do you push her?
All the way down.
All the way down.
Instead of all the way up, it's all the way down.
All the way down.
Oh, this was too tall, too tall. We gotta get her out of there a little bit. Too much. Come out of there.
Come back up.
Come back up.
Arms
there
will
she
hold
goes.
Ta-da!
All right, let's put her little belt on and a few more details and she's ready to go. Ta-da! Here's our Princess Jasmine cake that we made today. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. A big thank you to you all for suggesting we make a Princess Jasmine cake. And a big thank you to Candy for helping me bake this today.
Having me, Ro.
She is the perfect guest to help me do this. And she's also just like an awesome human being who I love very, very, very much.
I love you more.
I'm putting her links down below. If you haven't already, go check her out. Go subscribe. Show her some love. She's awesome. And I will also be putting the recipe because this is a delicious apple cake recipe.
Smells so good.
Which we're gonna have a slice in just like 2 seconds, I promise. I'm gonna be putting that down below. So if you'd like to make this cake, please do. It's delicious. And if you make this, please take a picture picture and send it to me. I love seeing your baking creations. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up.
All the thumbs up.
Subscribe, ring the bell, and if you have any other ideas for any other
princess
nerdy
cakes.
nummies, yes, what other princess cakes would you like to see? Let me know. Leave me a comment down below, and I will do my best to make it happen. And if you're interested in getting the princess pan, I will put a link down below to where you can find it. All right, now it is time for cake.
It's cake time. It's cake time.
Let me get some plates. Let me get some plates.
Big booty cake
Oh
night.
my gosh, yes, Candy, I'm gonna give you a cake booty slice.
Do it, show me.
I'm gonna give you a cake booty slice right here.
This is your big booty cake
I
knife.
feel so bad for Jasmine. I'm like,
it feels like you're doing something awful.
I know, it really does, but this is gonna be so good.
Is this satisfying, Ro?
This is really satisfying.
Because it looks satisfying.
Look at this.
Look at the two-tone colors you cut into. This is a visual treat here and on your plate.
Gorgeous.
Is this even gonna fit on this little plate?
I got you a slice of princess cake booty. Thanks for coming over.
Awesome. I feel like it's not even gonna fit.
Here is literally your treat.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Are
I
you
need
getting
a
one
slice
too, Ro?
Yeah, I need a piece.
Oh, get in there.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Oh my gosh, come here.
Here.
Oh,
Pop it on there. Oh, we caught it.
Now, I can make cakes, but I'm not the best at cutting them. I have to be honest.
Give somebody else that job.
I
You
need
already
help.
slaved
I need
away and
help.
made this perfect.
Oops. I'm gonna put this down. All right, let's take a bite.
Are you ready? One,
Okay, 2, 3.
2, 3.
Cheers.
Oh, yes, I'm like a wedding.
I'm gonna.
Oh my goodness.
So good. You can taste all the
I
spices.
would not even think an apple cake would be this good. At first I was like, apple cake?
Apple, cinnamon,
This is
nutmeg.
amazing.
It's the brown sugar too.
You just have to make it now so you can taste this too. Are you supposed to do an ending right now?
Oh yeah. Bye.
Bye.